She said it casually, like she was commenting on the weather. We were standing in the kitchen, morning light, coffee cooling between us. "I think I've found my true love." No tremor in her voice, no apology. She smiled when she said his name, a small, careful smile, practiced. Down to earth, she told me, simple, honest, doesn't care about money. That was the moment something inside me went quiet. 15 years collapsed into a thin, sharp line. I felt it slice through me, clean, precise. I nodded, once. My phone vibrated in my hand. A habit, muscle memory, control. I laughed, not loudly, just enough to confuse her. Then I turned away, already dialing. "Cancel her credit cards," I said calmly. "Cut off her mother's medication accounts." A pause. "And change the locks on my house." She was still smiling when I hung up. She didn't understand yet. That came later. She told the story like a confession meant to be rewarded. They met through a charity event. He volunteers. He listens. He sees her, she said. I watched her hands while she spoke. How relaxed they were. How free. I realized then this wasn't impulse. It was preparation. Late nights I'd ignored. New passwords. The sudden need for privacy disguised as independence. I replayed 15 years in reverse. Every sacrifice I made. Every promotion I delayed. Every apology I swallowed so our life stayed smooth. She never once asked if I was okay. She said she deserved happiness, as if happiness were a limited resource I'd hoarded from her. I felt anger try to rise. I pushed it down. Anger clouds judgment. I needed clarity. So I smiled back, told her I was glad she'd found herself. That night, while she slept peacefully beside me, I started counting. I didn't confront her. I observed. Phone records, messages deleted, but patterns remained. Lunches that lasted just a little too long. Cash withdrawals she couldn't explain. I followed once, not closely, just enough. He looked ordinary. That was the most insulting part. I ordered background checks, quietly. Down to earth? Yes. Also drowning in debt. 2 failed businesses. A history of borrowing from women who believed in him. I kept my routine unchanged. Kissed her goodbye, asked about her day. Inside, something rearranged itself. I wasn't losing a wife. I was shedding a liability. I waited for the final confirmation. It arrived in an email marked verified. No shock, only alignment. I handed her the folder at dinner. She laughed at first, thought it was a joke. Then she read. Credit histories, messages printed in black and white, photos she didn't know existed. Her hands started shaking. "You went through my things?" she whispered. I shook my head. "No," I said. "I went through mine." She cried, pleaded, told me I was overreacting. I watched the woman I married dissolve into panic. I felt nothing. The power didn't come from yelling. It came from silence. I explained, slowly, how the house was never hers, how the accounts were protected, how her mother's care depended on systems I built. I told her her true love had already asked me for money, anonymously, desperately. She collapsed into a chair. I stood. "I understand," I said, the same words she once used on me. Then I left. I didn't look back. Some people mistake kindness for weakness. They mistake patience for blindness. 15 years taught me precision, control, when to let go. Love didn't end me. It clarified me. And as the door closed behind me, I realized the quiet wasn't emptiness. It was freedom.